Have a great day, everyone, especially to those who watch over there, and also to my dynamic teacher, Mom Michelle Balansag. So then again, I am Mary Ann A. Pinero. I am 22 years old, a student at Negros Oriental State University, taking a Bachelor of Elementary Education, 4th year. So for today's video, guys, this is very interesting part of literature. Yes, we are talking about my lessons learned and takeaways about the 1001 Nights narrative frame story. Let's get started. Alright, so the 1001 Night, it is a frame narrative. It is a compilation of different stories from different authors originating in different countries of Middle East. It is a wise decision to make a single stories in which contains different stories entitled 1001 Night. This is very influential until now and also a most famous book literature for today, and there are also some movie films that they are published too. Yes, I am done watching the movie clip and also the summary of the tale, not the entire book. And because I have read the summary, I also become interested to read whole tale. According to my research or the piece given to our instructor, it is a story that contains almost all genre. So the tales includes historical tale, love stories, tragedy, comedy, poems, and erotica. They begin with a frame story. The two kings named Shahzaman and Shahrayar witnessed their wives having extramarital sex. So King Shahrayar was loses her mind and decided to revenge all of women on his kingdom by marrying a woman in every single night and kill them in the morning. And there is a woman named Shahrazad. She is a daughter of Shahrayar's vizier, and she decided to marry the prince. She is very compassionate and smart woman. Why? Because in order to save herself and to all women in the kingdom, she tells a wonderful story about poems, historical events, about science, and many forms of literature, and she not end the story before they sleep. So by that, the prince has curiosity of what is the ending of the story. So the next night, the same things happen until it reaches 1001 nights. So that the king decided to postpone her execution. So the first story that she tells is about the story of the merchant and the demons, exhibits striking parallel to a frame story. In the story, the merchant accidentally kills the demon's son by carelessly discarding the pills and bunches under the tree. So the demon announced the merchant was dying, and the merchants accept responsibility. So the demon set merchant time to settle these worldly affairs. After which he was returned to be executed by demon, the merchant returned to the demons, not before the sentence can carried out. So there are three old women arrive and offer a story in exchange of a merchant's life. So after reading the piece and watching the film entitled 1001 Nights, I learned a lot of moral lessons and values that need to practice in daily life situation. It teaches the important uses of stories, literary arts, historical events, and some forms of literature in transforming humans' life. First is acceptance of culture and tradition and beliefs. And another things, as a future educator, it is a great challenge for me to practice that skills in improving communication, interacting with others, and also in children, since storytelling is fun if we know how to handle it. And also lastly, the values from Shahrazad or the woman in the poem or the tales. It teaches the more learned, intelligent, creative, self-sacrificing, and compassionate and persistent. So if we are facing some problems today, we might as well find a solution and do not give up, because the chances that we have are more as a young leader and an advocate, and also we are need to be aware of the society, and we need to start ourselves in practicing and dealing life encounters and sacrifices and also challenges. So we put in our mind that we are an advocate, living life with purpose.